full moon in just less than 7 days. June 17th. You're looking at the charts, and that's what we will be offering. We will be offering the analysis of the full moon. We can do it different ways. We can do it with your natal chart. We can do it with Archangel cards. We can do it so many different ways. But the full moon analysis, now just look at the chart. The full moon is the one on the left. Now, what do you see? Full moon in Sagittarius, full moon conjunct Jupiter. So we will be talking about finance. That's your finances, but also belief systems are there as well. Jupiter being retrograde, meaning belief systems will be questioned, but you're also going to be dealing with hidden stuff, mysteries, because that's what the moon deals with. It's also feminine, the mother issues, feminine, female issues, mysteries. And that is in the 7th house of relationship. I just counted it. Now look right across. The opposite. 1st house, Venus is there. So we're going to be dealing with love and relationships. But here's how it gets a little tricky. Do you guys see the numbers 25, 29, 25 degrees with the sun, 29 degrees with the moon? That is the law. That is the law. Now, ironically, I just walked in a room yesterday and I heard a guy from the leader of 3ABN, and he was questioning police belief systems. And he was saying they're trying to push a Sunday worship on us, a law, and we don't believe in that. We believe in Saturday. And he was saying, well, we shouldn't be supporting either sides of these politicians because neither one of them is supporting what we believe. So that was Danny Sheldon going back and forth. So you can see it already being done already. You're already seeing it. Questioning belief systems and questioning law. So also because you're dealing with relationships, once again, relationship issues with law. Maybe marriage, maybe divorce, maybe separation. All that stuff will be on the table. Any legal situations. Now, there's only a few things on a full moon. When you get the full moon reading, we do every house, every sign, everything that you're looking at. And then when you got your natal chart or you got asking questions with the Archangel, however you're going to do it, that's how it's done. Some people do the phone consultation and we go over it. Now, I just wanted to say, but anything with Sagittarius is also long-term, foreign, long-distance, widespread with Jupiter and in Sagittarius. And also, remember, you're dealing with psychics are picking stuff up, people that are in tune with bigger, widespread stuff, and even outside of planet Earth, people are in tune with because of Jupiter and Aquarius and Sagittarius. Also, this is in-laws, higher laws, foreign-speaking people. And also, this is in the 7th house of agreements. Like I said, keep watching because you're going to see more and more stuff with agreements. As you see, a lot of agreements Obama made with foreign countries. Trump is coming through and breaking all that up. A lot of people are upset because of it. And they're trying to renegotiate these new. See, that's what this is all about. That's the agreement house right there. 7th house. And it's also education, higher education. All this will be in your news and affecting your life as well. And again, like I said, it is your finances. It is relationships as well. Even family relationships. Now, and that's 25 degrees. So that's going to be law in those areas. Even Jupiter at 18 degrees. Jupiter retrograde 18 degrees. That's law as well. And even number 11 degrees, the good fortune. The 11 degrees, the 11 is also that justice card for some Rider-Waite decks. So we'll be dealing with a lot of justice. So like I said, if you're owing anybody legal with money, try to get it to them. Try to get them paid up. Try to make some type of deals and negotiations because they may start trying to slam that hammer down. And again, we're only talking about these 2 houses, but when we do the reading, we're going to do all 12 houses. But I'm just showing you what's going on now. Also, right away, go right across opposite. Now, Gemini is more short term. So you have to be careful. Like I said, it's going to be speeding tickets, local law. The difference between Gemini and Sagittarius, local law over here on the left side with the ascendant AC. The other one is more foreign law or even just higher law like federal law. Some people might be connected with foreign stuff, international, foreign law. Over here with Gemini, you're dealing with most likely local laws, township laws, county laws, things like that. It may go a little bit bigger than that, maybe not. State law might be considered Sagittarius energy, maybe. I think it just depends. It really does. Because in some ways, if you live in a certain state and you get in trouble with the law there, that might be considered, even though it's more higher, state law will be more higher, but it may still be considered local because it's still your state. But then again, depending on what you did or what you're charged with, it may be considered like more Sagittarian, more foreign. So just be aware of it. It will be legal. And you see 11 degrees again. 11, you see a lot of 10s over here. So that's Jupiter energy. That's the wheel card. So what that's telling you is the wheel of fortune, meaning the wheel will be turning your way for love in that regard, because you got Venus, the love with 10 degrees wheel. But remember, Gemini always kind of likes to go short, doesn't want to get too committed. 25 degrees again on the sun. So this is law. And like I told you, when you're dealing with like Sagittarius, this is also astro planning. It could even be your dreams. It's a more distant travel, but it's still dealing with law. Rather, it's universal law, laws above us out there in space, higher laws. But law will be the key in those two houses: the first house and the second house, and relationship laws and laws relating to other people. But there's a lot more here. We're still dealing with karmic. I did drop a video. Karmic is coming. You saw the 7-hour video on this channel. Archangel Revelations and Prophecies 444. 7 hours proving to you that planet Saturn is about to start striking. And as you see, it's even at 22 degrees. So you know it's going to be hitting twin flame relationships, soul relationships. 11-11, twin flames. All, which is the 22. 11-11, 22, but also 4. So all that's coming in. Again, because it's in Capricorn, will be career, your reputation. All this stuff will be on the line. And as you see, once again, Saturn is at 18 degrees. So it's still that moon energy. The same degree as Jupiter. So this is all karmic stuff. A lot of stuff's going to be coming up. There's going to be a lot of exposés coming up. Stuff that was hidden is going to be brought out. So it's a perfect time to get your stuff right with the universe, however you choose to do it. Because you don't want to wait, because when you wait, the universe is going to do it for you. And you're not going to like how it gets done. Before I leave, we'll take a quick look at planet Pluto. Okay, planet Pluto is direct, but once again, 18 degrees. The moon card. So this is the power of this full moon. And the full moon is all about revelations and expose. Stuff that begin to be unveiled during the new moon will blow up during the full moon. At my job, there was a situation I'm being told about whenever I take a reading. Something started to crop up with this other employee. And around that time, like I said, this is when these things blow up, around that full moon. Whatever's going to happen with that situation will become more specific. You also see Lilith. All this is going on in Pisces. Neptune and Pisces. Again, your dreams, spirituality, mysticism. And Lilith is right there. One of the most repressive, keep it all in asteroids or anything on a natal chart. But all this is going to be coming through people's subconscious minds. And you know how crazy people get with the full moon. A lot of stuff that are repressed, internal, comes out. So this house right here looks like your 10th house. And that's right where that female works at. With me, this is going to come. And it's going to really start bobbing and weaving with all this stuff. People having dreams and then coming to work looking at you crazy and stuff like that. Like, you ever had somebody just start yelling at you and you trying to figure out why? They probably had a dream about you and didn't, went crazy. So this kind of stuff's going to go on. So, again, I just covered some things. But get the reading. Remember, if you ever need the services offered and priceless, is contact information in the description box on Archangel, Revelation, and Prophecies. I do have some videos that may still be public that you can even see it there. But you can always just request it. You don't even have to go looking for it if you don't want to. Now, that's how we'll do. And that's how you know how to order it, when you have the services offered priceless. Because a lot of people don't know when you have that, you know what to look for. Some people just ask questions as far as what else do you do this, do you do that. Usually I do anything that's paranormal, I do. But I do a lot of stuff too. A lot of people can't be home. A lot of people Like I'm more on the phone. I'm more like business and stuff. I know how to handle stuff like that. So I do stuff like that. If people are not able to, a lot of people will research. I do that because they're busy, maybe working 2 jobs or something. I research. So it's a lot of stuff I do. Even like a lot of stuff people don't even know. I compare. I used to always repair computers. A lot of people don't know that. So I do that as well. Sometimes you can help people through however you're able to do it, or sometimes you actually physically repair the computer. So it's a lot of stuff I do. Just throwing it out there. Make sure you got the services offered and price list. And again, you see how the moon is going. Make sure you know what's going on with the moon. Even if you look at Mars 20 degrees, that's the judgment card, and the judgment is always about some type of ending coming, or some type of literal judgment, because I told you it's going to be very legal. And it could just be universal law. It might be karmic law, where you got to pay your karmic debt. It's going to be all kind of laws going out around there. And Mars 20 degrees, that could also be about absolution, because you see it's in Cancer. That's going to be family issues, teenage to adult education issues, property issues, ancestor issues, health issues, the heart issue, and like it might be mother issues as well. And the true north node is there at 17 degrees, and again 17 degrees can be that karmic degree. So make sure you're up and informed. Don't wait till stuff starts to go down, because what happens is once it starts to go down, like it's going to be harder. Like some people, oh wait a minute, oh this is happening, oh let me get a reading, or let me ask the archangels to help me and stuff. It would have been better if you had knew what was coming up, so you knew what to ask for, and you would have been better ready for it. So don't wait till it all goes down and then you want to jump in and now you want to take care of it, because it's going to be like too late. Because it will be one of those times where like a ticket you forgot about is now up, and now they're like really going crazy, like you better get it in here. And then depending on where you're at, because it's horrible when they pick you up. Like when you forget about a ticket or something, or maybe if it blew off your car and you didn't know or something, they just come pick you up in a cop car and take you down. So stuff like that will be happening. Remember, this is a full moon in Sagittarius, in the 7th house of relationships, business contracts, agreements, and it's opposing or opposite the sun in Gemini, and that's about communication, publishing, like I said, expose, but also small children, also people, the brotherhood, also creativity.